So Matt, I know you're getting other quotes. What, if, if we were the highest, a lot of times we do come in as the highest, 85% of the time we're higher than everybody else. Is there any reason you'd go with us if we were if we were that higher than everybody else?
You could, and I don't hate that. Now, I would, here's the thing. There's a lot of sales training out there that goes down that, well, is there any reason you would, or can you tell me why you would? And it goes down that road of like the psychological. What I would maybe do is go down the road of the logical, not the psychological. The first thing I would do when somebody goes, you were the highest, I'd mirror them. We're the highest, right? And then let them explain, yeah, well, the other guys didn't include this, they didn't include this, they didn't include that, right? And I would say, here's the thing, these quotes, if you look at the quality, if you look at the materials, if you look at the reputation of the company and their ability to do what they said they were going to do, actually on time and to the degree that they're all pretty much the same. Because here's the thing, Rick, your quote's not higher. You're just charging what needs to be charged to get the job done correctly, right? They're undercutting. So there's an easier way of saying, than, hey, if you want to get ripped off, go with the other people, right? It's like, what was that old phrase? Like, you can have it done cheap, fast, or good. Pick two. Right? Yeah. There's a better way of saying that, and that is, we're the highest. Yeah, you guys are higher. Now you have to realize, if you were totally out of the game, they wouldn't have called and told you that, right? Or they wouldn't have even taken your call and answered that. Say, does it make sense for us to sit down and for me to look at what they're quoting you and look at what we're quoting you? If there's things I need to remove from my quote to match their price, I'm happy to do that. And if there's things where, I'm seeing some blind spots that maybe you're not seeing on their quote, I'm happy to make sure you're aware of that. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. And it's not going to hurt my feelings if you go with somebody else. Here's what I want to make sure doesn't happen, because this happens quite often. And that is, I'll work with somebody, I'll do the quote, they'll say out of 4, you were the highest, we went with somebody else, and then guess who I am? I'm the company that they call to redo the job because it wasn't done right the first time, right? As long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. If you want me to come in and take a look at their quote and look at mine and then talk about the differences there and why we charge more, I'm happy to do that as well. What's a good next step, right? And then if they say, we're going to go with, Tommy G's quote, it was, $3,000 less. Hey, no problem. I will be here when you need to make absolutely positively sure that this thing is painted right, with the right materials, in the right time frame, and delivered on time. Fair enough? Right? Because now they're like, well, I don't want a crappy job. You charge more because you do the job right. I'm assuming, Rick, that you don't charge more and do a crappy job. You make good on the promise that you're charging, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the calm vein that you need to stay in. Right? I wouldn't ask them to maybe jump through a psychological hoop and say, Lena, if I was the biggest, can you tell me some reasons of why? Because she's like, where are we going with this? Right? And she thinks that you're baiting her because you kind of are into going, well, if the job was better, I would go with you. If the materials were better, I would go with you. Right? If I found out that the other people weren't being honest with me. You can get to that without making Lena jump through a psychological hoop by just, number one, marrying. We're more? Yeah, you guys are like 2,500 more, right? I hear it all the time, right? Here's the thing I just want to make sure you are aware of. If you'd like, I can look at their quote, I can look at our quote. If you want me to remove things from my quote, I'm happy to do that. If you want me to change the materials that I'm going to be using in order to bring the price down, as long as you're okay with the result of using those materials, to a degree, I'm happy to do that. There are certain materials and there are certain corners that I just won't cut because it's not good for my company, right? In the long run, it's just not going to be good, right? I don't want to be involved in projects like that. But to the degree that I can remove things, take materials down, I'm happy to do that. Also, if I see something on their quote, right, and by the way, I do 1,000 of these every month, where I'm like, they're absolutely positively missing the baseboards, they're absolutely positively don't have the ceiling masked off and you're going to get marks, I'll be happy to let you know, right? It's the best I can, right? But I just want to make sure that I'm clear on something here, okay? Because I hate these jobs. I don't like doing these jobs. I will do them, but it breaks my heart. More often than not, when somebody says you were the most expensive, they do end up going with somebody else. And I'm also the first call that they make when that job wasn't done right, when it wasn't completed, when the person never showed up altogether, right? Or they get in there and it looks completely different than they had agreed on when they were first quoting it, right? I just wanted to make sure you were aware of that. I'm happy to come in and do this, but then we're going to be way off of scope as far as cost, not because I'm charging more, but because you're paying twice, right? You got to, not because I'm charging more, but because you're paying twice. Because by the way, Rick, that happens, okay? I'm a blockhead. Maybe not another company, but not once, not twice, but 3 different times my dumbass painted something because I'm going to save some money only to have it repainted by a professional because I screwed it up, right? And by the way, the professional could not get the paint off of the floorboard to the 100% because I spilled it because I'm stupid and I didn't. The professional did their best to rematch the ceiling that I accidentally hit with the brush, right? These are the things that if your quote is higher that I would explain to them in a nice and skillful way and just be like, totally get it, totally understand. I'm happy to look at both of these. If you would like me to remove things from my quote, change materials to try and match that price to within reason, I will do that. There are certain corners I won't cut just because companies that do that will not be in business, and we've been in business for 10 years and I plan on being in business for the next 20, right? And then I'm also happy to let you know of glaring things that I'm noticing that they don't have on their quote, right? I think that would be a good use of your time whether you go with me or not, but if you do go with them, I totally get it, I totally understand. I'm not trying to freak you out, but very frequently, at least 6 to 8 times a year, I will get a call shortly thereafter. I have a conversation like this, and I'm the second company that company calls after the first one messed up on the job, didn't complete the job, took a deposit, job doesn't look like what it was supposed to look like, right? As long as you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. You know, if you need me down the road, I will step in and you know, get this thing done right for you. Fair enough? And now you're going to find that person's going to be a lot more likely to go, well, at least let's just talk through this. And if they're not, that's somebody that just wanted, you know, cheapo painters, and they're just trying to get their freaking lease deposit back, and that's fine too. You don't want that job.
No, yeah, that's good, yeah.
Hey, if you like this video, I'm going to get you closing more deals. I'm going to give you my closing mini masterclass, normally $300. Click the link here or in my bio. I will pick up all the costs for you. It's on me. Click the link. Let's get you closing.